Yo, what's up, guys? We're back with part 2 of Help Wanted VR. God, that's terrifying. Let's get into it.
We hope you're enjoying the Fazbear virtual experience.
Here we are.
Please be aware that there may be visual artifacts left behind from the beta testing phase of development. If you see any such artifacts, we recommend that you not interact with them.
Let's do parts and service. Why don't we? Man, this game needs an update.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Oh no, it looks like Bonnie's guitar is out of tune and must be recalibrated.
Well,
First, we must access his...
it's red one. Oh, there's much talk than that.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Great job. Well done. Deposit the right. Good job. Well done. You now have access to Bonnie's harmonization module. Something is not right. One of those notes is out. Press the blinking button again to verify your work. Great job. Bonnie is in tune and ready for his solo. Let's close him up. Simply replace both eyes in the same order that you removed them, then close up the faceplate, and we'll call it a day. Well done. That concludes your parts and services task. See you next time.
I'm gonna grab it. I need to grab it. Yo, let's go. Let's go. Hey. Now we must do Chica. Yeah, Chica.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. There have been customer complaints about Chica's acrid smell. Sounds like Chica has been rummaging around the kitchen again. Remove all food particles from Chica's exterior and place it in...
Oh, that sucks.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. There have been customer complaints about Chica's acrid smell. Sounds like Chica has been... Good job. Make sure Chica is not hiding any other treats inside her beak. To open her beak, carefully press the two buttons. Oh no! It looks like Chica has picked up... Avoid inhaling the chemi-spray. Exposure to cleaning, disinfecting, and maintenance chemicals may result in respiratory problems, skin, or eye irritation. Good job. Now reattach Chica's upper arm, hand, and cupcake plate. Oh no, it looks like the chemi-spray is no longer effective. To combat the infestation, pick them off by hand if not. Return the cupcake to Chica's plate. Place the cupcake on the plate. Return the cupcake to Chica's plate. Great job. Chica is ready to serve pizza and hugs to the kids again. Take a complimentary slice of pizza for a job well done. Delicious. See you next time.
Let's go. Now we're getting on to the harder ones. Actually, I think I have the... gonna be annoying. Making a video. Sorry.
Welcome back to Parts and Service.
Oh,
It looks
that's
like
neat.
one of our guests left a personal item on our star attraction. Freddy's got good job. Now place that. While we're at it, let's make sure there isn't anything else stuck inside. To access Freddy's chest, well done. Freddy's chest cavity is now open. Remove the good job. It appears there is a child's shoe wedged behind Freddy's music box. The music box must be removed before you can access the carefully place the music box on the work table to your great job. To reset the safety latch, press the button. Now remove the child's shoe and place it in the lost and found bin. Well done.
Hey.
Return the music box to Freddy's chest cavity and we'll call it a day. Oh no, you seem to have mishandled Freddy's music box. A slow and even pace is recommended. A slow and even pace is recommended. Crisis averted. To close Freddy's chest cavity, press the large black button on the center of Freddy's face. That concludes your time in Parts and Service. Your pay will be docked accordingly.
I think I did it in time. Hey. Butter. Okay, Foxy doesn't look too fun.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Foxy has, oh no, it looks like Foxy's proprietary servo motors are malfunctioning. It is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times. You will need to place new control fuses in the exposed receptacles to continue. Retrieve, good job. Foxy has regained control of his legs. A gentle reminder, it is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times.
Okay.
Oh no. It looks like a former employee attempted to repair Foxy's chest motor using an incorrect fuse. Carefully, remove the incorrect fuse from Foxy's chest and insert it into Foxy's upper arm receptacle.
Ooh.
Well done. The remaining chest fuses are located in drawers number 2 and number 4. Fix both fuses to continue.
Oh, fuck, I got a lawsuit. Moving red. Hey! Just need that red blue. Aha!
Good job.
Hey!
Retrieve Foxy's eye from drawer number 3. When Foxy's eye patch is fully open, place...
Ah, get that sucks. Bruh. Am I gonna do it again?
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Foxy has been out of commission for quite some time. This series...
Ah, that sucks.
Oh no. It looks like Foxy's proprietary servo motors are malfunctioning. It is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy. Welcome back to Parts and Service. Oh no, it looks like Foxy's proprietary servo motors are malfunctioning. It is recommended that you keep an good job. Foxy has regained control of his legs. A gentle reminder, it is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times. Oh no, it looks like a former employee attempted to repair Foxy.
That's fast. Yeah.
Welcome back to Parts. Oh no, it looks like Foxy's proprietary servo motors are malfunctioning. Good job. Foxy has regained control of his legs. A gentle reminder, it is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times. Oh no, well done. The remaining chest fuses are located in drawers number 2 and number 4. Fix both fuses to continue.
I need blue, green, red. I'm giving up. Oh well. Alright, let's try to beat Smash 1 instead. Yeah, let's try to do vent repair. Yeah, we're gonna do vent repair. Enter. My doggy. Alright. Put your video ideas down in the comments, because top comment is always gonna get video idea.
Welcome to Circus Babies Entertainment and Rental. It has been 0 days.
Motion trigger, breaker room.
Let's go.
Well done. Well done. Well done.
Oh, you know, like burst away. Okay. Oh, it worked. Alright, let's go. Elevator music.
Motion trigger. Secondary service elevator ventilation shaft.
Look like you're out of an N64, bro. Come here. Look here. What? I'm wishing it here, bro. Oh, I get it. I need that over there. Oh, wait. Alright, y'all. Alright, y'all. That's gonna be all for today, I think. How long have we been recording, y'all? How long have we been recording? I don't know we've been recording, man. Well, we'll do Night 1 FNAF 1, or FNAF 2. I never beat this one.
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seemed to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot seeing you as an endoskeleton without its costume on and wanting to stuff you into a suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually, anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Oh no. Hey. Alright, y'all. 6 a.m. Maybe I'll play in this game, bro. I mean, I also have number 2. This one came out. I mean, it came out like a few months ago. Last year. Still. Alright, y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.